Hi, everybody. Um, Unexpected live video for you guys. I hope you can hear me well. And I just felt compelled to do this video on the go, like I'm literally in my vehicle. And I would like to bring the topic of starting a relationship with a lie. Hey, Lavert. Hey, guys. Good to see ya. No announcement as usually. So the topic that I want to discuss with you, and I'm glad you guys are in the room. So the topic is starting a relationship with a lie. Whether it's a relationship that is long distance, uh, relationship that's actual physical, whatever it is, I think this particular topic would be crucial and important in absolutely any kind of relationship that you want to become real and long term. Sorry, guys. Lavert is distracting me with compliments, but I don't mind at all. Thank you. Lavert, I just have a nice daylight and not a crazy lamp like yesterday. But thank you for the compliment. I feel amazing today too. So that might have something to do with that. It's been very busy lately, but things are working out, and I feel that no matter how busy I am, I have to keep going with the topics. Hey, Mark, good to see ya. Hey, Chuck. Yes, actually, it's a lot of sun today. It's beautiful. I'm on my way somewhere. So, again, am I making the crackling noise? Please let me know if you can hear me, guys. Well, so let's get to it. Starting friendship, starting romantic partnership with some kind of lie. Maybe you lying about your age in your profile. Maybe you not telling the truth about your relationship. Maybe you have children you're trying to hide. Whatever it is, let's talk about the main things people lie about. I would say the main things people lie about is age, relationship status, children from past relationships. Let's see what else. Financial status. So these are three things I find the most lied about. And let's talk about some do's and don'ts, if I can say. Yes, sometimes when you do the online dating, I actually know several people who didn't, who kind of lied about their age, but they ended up in um, real relationship and then ended up trusting each other. This is, I'm gonna say, the exceptions. So sometimes when you're on a dating site, there is an algorithm. So let's say you're a woman and you're 30 years old. Not all 30-year-old women want to date 50-year-old men. And sometimes on a Russian and Ukrainian dating sites, they build that way that there is a big gap, a big age difference. Show you the search. So let's say that this lady is not open to dating somebody a lot older. She wants to date somebody her age or close to it. So what she would do, she would maybe put that she's 27. So the algorithm will catch a man up to, let's say, 33-year-old. Something like that, some kind of mess. I actually know somebody who did that on purpose because that lady was not open to date somebody who is a lot older, and this way she saved time. And then when they met, he loved the way she looked. So he said, she told him the truth. She said, I put it because I just didn't want to waste my time, and I wanted to be found in the search by the person I want to find. So not to waste any time. I kind of look at it differently, and I'm gonna. Hey, Lavert, man, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. I appreciate. I guess I do look nice today, so I'm taking it as a compliment. And another I don't know, something, another little treat. Thank you. Age guessing is a game fun. Yeah. Well, anyways, it's the problem I see with that though. When you meet somebody and the person already lied you about their age, sometimes you would be suspecting other things. So I would be careful with that. I really would. I would be careful with, what if you just post your pictures and right underneath that these pictures were made in 2018. Yes, you just look 10, 15 years younger. It happens. I meet sometimes people that look a lot younger than they are. So that's just one of those. But if it's a technical thing and it's a website, I do not I would not, guys, give you an advice, oh, you have to do it this way. No, decide for yourself. But I believe that it's a lot more awesome when you are saying the truth to begin with. That's really my heartfelt message today is, when you saying the truth who you are, when you just basically all who you are, regardless, what age, country, how many children you have. Like women tend to hide their children, they feel ashamed sometimes, or that they are less desirable, especially women who have, two, three, four kids. They sometimes get an advice from the agency, oh, don't post all of your kids because you will scare away the man. I really think that the man that was meant to be with the lady who has kids will be with her even if she has 10 kids. I do believe something about being open, and when you are open, you have nothing, you don't have stress, you don't have to remember, oh my god, um what did I say? Like what? How many kids did I say I have? Or how old did I say And you know what? It's wonderful. I can tell you from my own experience. It's wonderful when people tell you, "Oh my gosh, you look, you know, younger, or you look more beautiful than on the pictures, or you're so much more fun in person." And once again, I'm making this noise. Damn, I don't know what to do. I don't like when it's okay. I'm gonna. Can you guys hear me? So yes, my personal, I do not want to hear consistent say you have to do things this way and listen to me. I know the right, and I know many agencies advise. Let's see if I can put it on my. I almost say on my thing. Yeah, you can see my boxes behind me. So I would say that be mindful and owe your truth. Owe your truth, because that takes the stress away from you and you don't have to try to remember what you said. And the problem is with god. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get my where my glasses are. The problem with not saying the truth is that the person might feel that, oh my gosh, we only starting a relationship and this person is already lying about little things. This person is already sorry guys, I'm having a crisis here. Okay, maybe this will help. So yeah, people will some people will be actually really repulsed by that, and they will feel that, how can I trust? And somebody who have not even started the relationship with me but already lied. And it can be anything, you know, it can be really it can be absolutely anything. I would say things that were meant to be are going to happen, and if you can tell the truth, you should tell the truth. Because when people start a relationship and they're connecting and it's all so exciting and it feels so good and you feel like, oh my god, I finally, you know, I'm having such a good time. And here you realize, you know, little lies here, little lies there, some big lies, and you realize that you totally create a, you totally you know, you fall in love with your, you falling in love with your illusion, and now you cannot even trust that person. So what do you think about that, guys? Let me read your comments. I might have to reach out for my glasses, so I don't know where they are, of course, when I need them. Sorry. Woo. Yeah, that's gonna be so funny because I'm gonna, okay. Okay, guys, that's gonna be stylish. What's up? Hey Stan, good to see you. I hope you feeling good and better. And everybody else, I hope you guys feeling good today. Yes, I'm all bossed up. I have to actually get on the road. It's been a very busy day for a Sunday. Oh gosh, you can see the reflection and it's so funny. I feel great. Nice shades. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I just cannot function. So let me read your comments, guys. What you're saying. Why in the world you will say that you're older? It's this that doesn't make any sense. You know, doesn't make any sense. I would just say when you are not afraid of anybody and you know who you are, and you can actually tell the truth. There is something awesome about it, about being able to just tell the truth. All right, comments. Thank you guys for the kind words. Let's see what Glenn is saying. Glenn is our VIP club member, and he usually have very constructive and logical thoughts. Lying will only work if you don't have a plan to actually meet and begin a relationship. Do you want a real woman or just have a pen pal? That is very true. You know, a lot of people go to virtual reality for the virtual kind of dating. And so what they do is they create total image of themselves, they create things that don't exist, they actually feel good about playing certain role, about creating certain image about yourself, you know, and you kind of live in that image. So basically you are becoming your own dream person. Like let's say you wanted to have, like, I don't know, certain car, certain I don't know what it is. You have your dream vision of you. Men, by the way, very often lie. Uh, okay, I'm trying to read Glenn's advice, but I want to say that men often lie about their financial status. So very often, you know, that what's happening. You know, Glenn, I try to do just about anything, but anyways, I actually like my eyes without the glasses. I feel like I'm connecting better. Sorry, guys, but you know what? I've decided I won't be able to do perfect videos for quite some time because my life is pretty crazy, and it's not gonna get any freer. So we'll have to deal with a lot of imperfections, a lot of weird angles, unless Mark will teach me how to use his super device on our trip. Okay, let's see. All right. So guys, just let's adjust that it's gonna be full of imperfections, but I feel better about doing videos consistently as I have been for 2 or 3 years. So, anyways, uh, I see that most of you are kind of advocating the true. Uh, most of you guys advocating the truth, and I love that because people who like us, they are often actually drawn to us because our imperfections are resonating with theirs. And there is nothing more disappointed when you created an image of something or somebody, and that image, what you created, you just having a big, huge, big, huge crash because you realize nothing, most of things that were said were not true. So that's just what I would like to tell guys. Yeah, you see, and here is the thing: when you meet a woman, does it really? If you meet a woman, let's say in a real life, doesn't really matter how old she is or how young she is or how many, like, whatever she has. If you love the way she looks, if you like you love her personality, does all these things matter that much? Does she really? I feel that people are pressed. They feel pressed to lie. That's what I feel. That people feel pressed to show certain achievements, show just the best angles. And, you know, that is just really sad because we are not a still perfect picture. We are moving, evolving, and ever changing. So that's guys what I would like to end with. That don't we are not a steel shot. We're not supposed to be flawless and perfect. All right, I'm gonna read last couple comments, guys. I gotta go, and I want to say, my dear friends, uh I know some of you waiting for emails and some details and some answers. Please give me some time. I actually worked myself out into not exhaustion but close. So please, I'm gonna respond the emails tonight or maybe tomorrow morning early. So I know some of you waiting for some information and some emails from me. Please don't think that I'm ignoring you. I just need to get some rest. And I'm very grateful for you guys coming to my live shows. Um, oh, I see what Glenn was actually saying, something that making sense, but I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. Whatever. All right, let's see. Mark is saying your age is your age. You can't change that. What you can change is the things you can do to feel and look better and stay useful at whatever age. I totally agree. And the thing is, when somebody tells you the number, just their number, it can be totally deceiving, because people actually age differently, absolutely differently. At 40 years old, two people together can be a totally different health, totally different age. It's so, when you meet people in person, you just know that you like them or not. And that makes things a lot easier. And I really wish I would not making this. Guys, don't make me not wearing my earrings, because I love wearing earrings. It's one of my favorite accessories. Hey, Bryce, it's almost over because I gotta get on the road. I wish you would be here right away. I'm sorry I did not announce because I didn't know I'm gonna do it. Yeah, alright. Stan is saying a real problem when she finds out you have money and you don't know her motives. Stan, I think there is a really question of trust. I totally understand your point, but I would not go into details like how much you make, but it's just kind of thing of intuition, you know. What if she thinks that the only thing you want is her beauty and her body, and you know that's all you want? It's kind of a step of mutual connection when step by step you trust each other. You know, you don't pretend. What I'm saying is, if you are doing well, you don't have to tell about all of your things and assets and so forth, but just you don't have to necessarily disclose everything, but just uh, women usually do not ask you off the bat like how much you make. At least I think it's pretty rude, um, and kind of weird. I think you let the other person get to know you step by step. You know, you let the other person to get to know you step by step. You don't have to tell everything about you and show your bank statements and all the other things, but there is something beautiful about trust and not have to play yourself down. By the way, for a smart woman, even if she realized a man has money, smart woman would never consider that all of a sudden those money are becoming hers. I can tell you that a lot of people who are wealthier, they live, as I notice here in the US, they often live a very humble life. They don't spend, they just like a feeling of security. They like, sometimes they like to have business, they like to have protection. So you would never guess these people have money. And the other way around, some people that have newest phones, newest cars, uh, big houses, sometimes they can't rub two pennies together. So a smart woman want to see your approach about money. A smart woman want to know that yes, you can be generous, but you can also build the future for both of you, you know. So it's you do have to, I would not recommend on the first date, you know, say, oh, you know, I have $4 million in my bank. But same as I would not recommend for the woman when she goes out, you know, on a date, you know, just show all her assets, if you know what I mean, like at the same time. So you don't even know, like, you can't even have a conversation because you're so distracted. So I would not say that's a great idea to, like, some people who are desperate, they really try to tell great stories and brag. So bragging is different. I think just enjoying the simple things together, getting to know each other. If you feel that you cannot tell a lady about your financial status, it means you do not trust that lady. Because a good woman would be like, "Oh, that's cool," you know. Uh, this person is wealthy, but I'm looking for a husband, I'm looking for love. So if he is wealthy, it's a plus, but it's not a reason I will marry him. Right now, I'm telling you the attitude of a woman that wants to have love and partnership and fun and all these beautiful things. She is not gonna be automatically in love with him when she sees his account. So I will make another video about women and money and why women are good women also need to know you have resources. You know, it's important. It has some very deep roots why women look for the resources and why it's not always a bad thing. But guys, you have to trust your intuitions. There are a lot of good women out there. Listen, okay, somebody has money. Okay, great. You have a new car. Great. You have new shoes. But then it gets old. You want to be with somebody with who you can have fun, with who you can enjoy all kinds of things like intimacy, intimacy, physical connection. You want to be with somebody who you just really make your heart beat, and you just feel that you're on an amazing journey, and you can be happy with the people. It's so perceptional, you know. Um, a smart woman would never put the money on the first place, because she wants to have a soulmate. She wants to have somebody she wants to cuddle with. I mean, it's it's absolutely awful if you spending even like going even out for dinner with a person that you're not attracted to, or you know, it's a torture. For a real woman, it's a torture. So guys, don't get so obsessed about it. And hey, you know, for somebody $90,000 might be a lot of money. For somebody it's just one trip to go, you know, get some shoes. So you might think about yourself that, oh my gosh, I'm so wealthy, but your woman might be even wealthier than you. You know, maybe she's some kind of digital marketer that, you know, makes, you know, $500,000 a month, and she's afraid to tell. So don't get so much obsessed about it. Um, I think honesty is the best policy. Just, you don't have to brag about things, you know. Just, you know, don't count pennies in front of her if you make millions. That's all I'm saying. And once again, the trust is the beautiful. Okay, sun is here again. Oh God. All right. So the beautiful thing about trust is, you know, there are people you meet, you don't even know them that well and long, but you feel you trust them. If you feel that you want to hide your children, your age, your assets, who you truly are inside of the person, you are not comfortable to tell another person, it's one over two. Either you are really insecure, or you, I mean, you have some insecurities about it, or you just don't trust that person. Well, if you don't trust that person, don't be in a relationship with them. You know, give it the time to build it, but if you don't trust somebody, don't be in a relationship with them. um Money are not bad, Bernard. Money shows who the person is. That's all that there is to it. Money can make amazing things. Money can fill the hungry. Money can build hospitals. Money can make person you love comfortable. Money can give you experiences. And sometimes people betray somebody for the money, but that shows what who you are. You know, if you're ready to betray love or friendship because of of some kind of financial benefit, you were like this to begin with. You just didn't have an opportunity to face that. So money, they are absolutely natural. It's, they just show who you are, or who is the other person is. So that's all, guys. I The bottom line is, be yourself, all your truths. uh when you come out like you are, when you will attract the person similar to you. When you come out with a fake mask, you're gonna attract the fake person, you know. So that's all I want to say. And even though the agencies recommend to, you know, hide your age, hide your kids, hide your finance, I don't think it's the best idea. I would say, oh, who you are, show love, and be open. Be open to embrace the imperfections. But isn't it the most awesome feeling when you making friendship with a person every day? Every day you become closer and closer with them, and then okay, every day you become closer and closer with them, and you realize everything they told you was true. Everything they ever, the way they showed up in your life, things that they did with you, told you, it was all true. How awesome is that? Then your connection grows stronger and stronger and stronger when you know the person showed up honest from the day one. Isn't that a beautiful thing to know? From the day one, you had a genuine, beautiful person that had the courage to tell you the truth, despite of their insecurities, despite of their fears to not be accepted. They still told you the truth. So, guys, feel free to share your opinion. I want to wish you a wonderful evening of Sunday, rest, recharge, and thank you so very much for your kind comments. And Lavert, thank you for the treat. Mark, Stan, it's so good to have you on my live shows. I wish, love you guys too.